Hey, I'm Brian from BMA Comics Con, and here's your weekly video to let you know what comic books will be releasing this Wednesday. Last week we started with DC Comics, so this week we'll be beginning with Marvel. First on our list of releases for May 10th, 2017, Weapon X, number 3, Enter Domino. Domino will be in the Deadpool 2 movie, but first she is here in Weapon X, so we get a chance to get acquainted with her. Surprisingly, we only have 2 real number 1s from Marvel this week. First, Secret Warriors. This isn't the first incarnation of the Secret Warriors, but this team is comprised of Inhumans. This is a tie-in to Secret Empire. Next, Rocket Raccoon is getting his own solo series. Get Rocket number 1 to see the adventures Rocket Raccoon goes on as he gets sucked back into the heist game. Speaking of the Guardians of the Galaxy, issue 2 of Mother Entropy comes out Wednesday. Pip goes against the Guardians to see who will represent Mother Entropy. Deadpool 30 is a special 80-page issue where Deadpool goes to space. Once again, Marvel is putting out a $10 comic. They did this about a month or 2 ago with Amazing Spider-Man. Speaking of Amazing Spider-Man, issue 27 will come out this week. This is part 3 in the same story that started in their $10 issue. It's the Spider Army versus the Goblin Army. Now, for my preferred Spider-Man title, Renew Your Vows. The 90s X-Men share a continuity with Renew Your Vows, so what we have here is Spider-Man vs. Magneto. On the X-Men side of things, Old Man Logan 23. The story Past Lives continues. Logan is time jumping still. Will he find his way back to his body in the present time to stop Asmodeus? All New Wolverine issue 20 is part 2 of the Race Against Time story arc. Will Laura be able to find a cure before the sickness spreads too far? And last on the X-Men is X-Men Blue number 3. The X-Men have allied themselves with Magneto, and now Sentinels? Check this out to see what's going on with this X-Men Blue team. In America number 3, America Chavez accidentally goes to the past and will join the X-Men to try to get back to the correct time. Seems like time is a major element in Marvel stories this week. Just as the Avengers finally stopped battling the King of Time, Kane the Conqueror. Avengers 7 might finally start a new story arc, so here should be a good jumping on point. And they get a new team member, the reformed Dr. Doom. Get this to see the infamous Iron Man join the Avengers. Gwenpool and Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, are on a mission to save Cecil, who is now trapped inside a crystal inside Ghost Rider's car in The Unbelievable Gwenpool 15. Gang war is on the verge of erupting. Is Kingpin the guy behind the scenes, or is he actually on the up and up now? Get Kingpin issue 4 to find out. Misty Knight and Storm team up to investigate the death of Ezra Keith, who died in police custody in the Black Panther Crew number 2. Miss Marvel 18 is going to give us a Bruno-centric story. Bruno will be leaving Jersey for Wakanda. Get this issue to see how it affects Kamala Khan. If you've been reading Dan Slott's Silver Surfer, you won't want to miss issue 11. It seems like to say more would spoil it. Lastly on my list of Marvel comics coming out May 10th, The Uncanny Avengers now must fight Wonder Man. Issue 23 might be the place to start reading Uncanny Avengers. Now for DC, which has been putting out great stories since the beginning of Rebirth. If you don't believe me, try any of these titles which are starting with new stories. Action Comics, Titans, Supergirl, All-Star Batman, Superwoman, and New Superman. In Action Comics, Mongol, Metallo, Eradicator, and Cyborg Superman all team up to defeat Superman in the new story, Revenge. Titans 11 starts the crossover story, The Lazarus Contract. This is going to be a 4-part story that crosses between the Titans, Teen Titans, and Deathstroke. I'm going to be getting this issue, so let me know if you guys would be interested in me reviewing it. Supergirl is trapped in the Phantom Zone with Batgirl. Pick up Supergirl 9 to see if they are able to defeat the Phantom King and escape. If you like the way Scott Snyder made the Court of Owls and put them close to Batman, yet he was unaware, check out All-Star Batman 10 to see Scott Snyder at it again, where Batman discovers a plot that might have been orchestrated under his nose by one of his closest allies. Superwoman 10 starts Rediscovery, Part 1, where Superwoman is hunting down Crash. Will she need to heed Steel's caution? Kenan Kong is not the first Superman of China. Superman Zero breaks free, and he's mad. How will an inexperienced Kenan survive this fight? Red Hood and the Outlaws 10. The Dark Trinity is separated, and each member finds themselves dealing with possibly bigger hurdles than they can handle. Detective Comics 956 wraps up the story of the League of Shadows. Get this to see the end of the war Lady Shiva has brought to Batman. General Zod has joined Task Force X and leads them in a mission against the Annihilation Brigade in Suicide Squad 17. Lobo has lost his healing factor and might finally be killed in Justice League of America 6. The story Prism of Time has Part 3 coming out this Wednesday. In it, the Lanterns continue their fight against the Prism Beast, and Hal Jordan goes to retrieve his missing ring in Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps 20. Wonder Woman's life is on the line to save the daughter of Veronica Cale. Will she be able to save her? You'll have to read Wonder Woman 22 to see what would Wonder Woman do. Lastly, in Batgirls and the Birds of Prey, the Birds of Prey find out more about Blackbird, but they still don't know the secret of her powers and what's her endgame. If you're interested in any of these comics, please let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know what you guys are reading. If you like knowing what comics are coming out weekly, please hit the subscribe button. If you're still watching this, also hit the thumbs up to let me know that you like it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, Brian out.